Hi, my name is Chandra Lee. I'm a holistic nutritionist, an herbalist, and a gourmet vegan chef. Today I'm going to make a spinach mushroom tart. However, it's not the typical spinach mushroom tart. It's a raw vegan spinach mushroom tart. No eggs, no butter, no flour, gluten-free, and I promise even your kids will love it. So the first step for the spinach mushroom tart is the crust. The crust consists of almonds and hazelnuts, which I already crushed. And it's going to be 2 layers. It's going to be a beet layer and it's going to be a turmeric layer. So I'm going to start with the beet layer. And beets are high in iron, which a lot of us don't get enough of. And I made a little beet juice, and I'm going to add that as well. Okay, yes, this looks ready. In order to make the crust, I have to form it into a mold. And this would probably make about 2 crusts. So I fill about halfway up. I press it with my fingers just to make sure it's flat, because the second layer has to go on top. So this beet crust fills about 1/3 of the mold. Now I'm going to do the second layer of the crust, which consists of the almonds and the hazelnuts, which are already crushed. And I'm going to add the turmeric, which this is the whole form of turmeric. It's really good for inflammation and it's a great antioxidant. However, most people use it in powdered form, and I'm going to use it in the powdered form today. I just shake it a little bit just to get some great color. Looks pretty done. So now I'm going to add it to the mold to get the second layer for the crust. So I'm just going to pack it in as flat as I can get it, because this layer is going to sit on top of the beet layer. This looks pretty good. Now I'm going to do the cashew filling. It consists of cashews, spinach, kale, shallots, garlic, and this is the herbal seasoning consisting of parsley, oregano, garlic, and a little salt. This is like an everyday herbal mixture. That's really yummy. It makes everything taste good. I know salt gets a bad rap, but a little bit it's okay. You need it to balance out your electrolytes. I love cashews. Cashews makes everything so nice and creamy. I'm going to add a little water, about 3/4 cup of water. I'm going to cut up a little spinach. And the kale is already chopped. Kale is one of my favorites. It's high in vitamin C, it's high in fiber, and I love it in smoothies, and I juice it every day. Now I'm going to add the shallots and a little garlic that I already minced, and a little of the herbal seasoning. Just about a pinch. Now I'm going to pour it into my bowl. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? And it's super healthy. You see the consistency is a little on the thicker side because it has to sit on the top of the crust. So this is the final step to the spinach mushroom tart. I'm going to use shiitake mushrooms, but you can use maitake, you can use whatever variety you like. So I'm going to chop up a few mushrooms. I'm going to add the mushrooms to the bowl. Now I'm going to add the organic tamari sauce. I use this because it's gluten-free and it's a substitute for regular soy sauce. And I'm going to add a little olive oil. And I'm going to add a little of the herbal seasoning, just a touch. And I'm going to add a little minced garlic. Now I'm going to mix everything together just to make sure all the mushrooms are coated. I'm going to add the mushrooms to the dehydrator. What I love about the dehydrator is that it gives raw foods more texture. It heightens the flavor of the foods. So I'm going to take a tray. I'm going to add the mushrooms. I'm going to just spread it out evenly so it can dehydrate. So I'm going to put it on about 130 for about an hour. Now I'm going to put all the pieces together. I'm going to start with the beet layer. I'm going to take it out the mold. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little of the filling on top of the beet layer. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Now I'm going to add the turmeric layer. Perfect. Next, I'm gonna add a little more filling on top of this layer. Now I'm gonna take the mushrooms out of the dehydrator. They've been in here for about an hour. Now I'm gonna add the spinach and the kale. It's already dehydrated. I'm gonna add it on top of this layer. Beautiful. To top it off, I'm gonna add the last layer, which are the mushrooms. I'm so excited. Finally, the raw vegan spinach mushroom tart is complete. Voila.